Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going back into the Capri Tools website and checking out their automotive tools section. Now, I'd say a majority of their tools are great for the automotive field, but this is the actual automotive tools section, so this is what we're going to be covering today. If you haven't checked out any of my previous Capri Tools videos, go ahead and do so. I go over a lot of their other tools. Also keep in mind that Capri Tools has a fantastic warranty, no hassle, so that's a great thing when looking for a good quality tool brand. So you get a good warranty, they got good tools for a good price, and they have a rewards program when you purchase from the Capri Tools website, which is, all in all, skipping all the nonsense of the points and all that, it's a 5% back in rewards. You don't get any money off of your purchase, but you get money from that purchase put towards basically your Capri Tools account, and you can use that next time you make a purchase. So getting into the automotive tools, starting off, we have their half-inch impact. They have, that was $250 to $199 or $200. It is 1,000 foot-pounds max torque. It is a pneumatic impact, so if you still use those, Capri Tools does offer that. I know a lot of people are switching to cordless. The trigger assembly on this does look nice. It's not a long pull trigger or anything, so it actually looks like a nice impact, but I haven't necessarily heard of anybody using them. It does have a 2-year warranty. Seems to be a decent impact, especially for $200. Then they have their 3-in-1 premium aluminum tire inflator. They have their 4-piece accessory set for their air blowgun. They have a few different blowguns, and we'll see those here in just a minute. They have a trim tool panel removal set. These are always handy. It's affordable, $15. Nice little set. Their brake line tube bender. They have a chip guard. This is for one of their air guns. You'll see that in a later set. They have a mini tube cutter. This is 1/8 inch to 1 1/8 inch. Then they have their double flaring tool kit. This is a nice little kit. I like how they put it all together, and I like that Capri Tools has a lot of their little sets in these foam organizers. Like I have their Stubby Wrench set that comes in a nice foam organizer. And so here you see here everything included. And just some of the information on it. You can get a 1/4 inch set, 3/16, and the 3/16 full kit with the tray, and that is going to range anywhere from $46 to $50. They're on sale, originally $70 for this set. So just some of the details on how you would use the Then moving on, they have their handheld rechargeable LED work light. This one is 620 lumens. I remember when this style of work light first came out, and it was really only like 1 or 2 companies that really had this. And they weren't priced horrible, but they were a little expensive. And this price is still up there, but when you're looking for a good quality work light, you're obviously not going to just be paying $20. But there are a lot of options out there, so keep that in mind. You do have a dial there, magnetic base with a swivel, ultra thin design, rechargeable, the adjustable dimmer switch, and it does have a UV leak detection, so it's not just a single LED light. You do have the UV and then your white light as well. Then moving on, they have the Honda crank pulley removal tool, so kind of like a specialty tool there. They have a metal hole punch set, oil drain pan, replacement tube cutting wheels. Their slide hammer puller set. It seems like a nice little set. Looks like you get a good variety, and for $90, that seems like a dang good deal to me. Some of these slide hammers for a good quality one do get fairly expensive. So it is a 5-pound steel slide hammer. You have the Streamlight Stylus Pro pen light, a telescopic tube cutter, their ultimate drain tool set. This probably more geared towards those DIYers, weekend warriors and stuff, not because of the quality of tool, but like the drain bucket and all of that. Like, that's not something you would normally find a actual mechanic in the professional field using. But everything else in the set is very handy. You have a couple of little trays. You have your drain bucket, your work light, a ratchet, and a set of stripped bolt remover wrenches, which are fantastic. I have the stubby versions, and they work very well. So you can get this in metric and or SAE, and it ranges from $180 to $200. Metric being $200, SAE being $180. Originally $250 and $300. So it's a good thing it's on sale because that's a much better price for it. They have their Windstorm EX Air blowgun. They have a few different blowguns, and I have heard very good things about them. I've heard a lot of people using them say they're really good quality. So here's just kind of a closer look. I do like how you get a lot of different attachments with it. It's kind of a cool little set, and it comes in that nice little foam tray. The full set is $80, and just the air gun by itself is $30. Then they have a few more impacts. They have their 3/4 inch for $400 and $500. They have their disc brake pad spreader, vacuum brake bleeder, which is really nice. I heard a lot of good things about that as well. It's got some good reviews, and it runs $90. Then they have their large fluid extractor for $100. Their diamond torque wrenches from $50 to $180, depending on the drive size that you get. Then they also have their professional torque wrench, which is like, it's more of a generic design. It's got the twist lock at the bottom. It doesn't have a slide pull lock or anything like that. And then you have your disc brake caliper tools for the pistons, the ones that don't just simply push in. You may need a specific key pattern in order to turn them in. This is a nice all-around kit for $50, and then they have the cube for $10. And then onto the second page, they have their angle impact. This is a 1/2-inch drive. It's on sale right now for $180. It has 450 foot-pounds of reverse torque, 2-year warranty, ultra compact. I like the trigger on it as well. Lockable rotating head. That's kind of a cool feature. 3 different power settings in both reverse and forward. 600 foot-pounds, 450 foot-pounds for breakaway. Then they have another one of their blowguns for $17 to $25 and some nozzle attachments. Then they have their impact screwdriver set. I think this is a nice set. It's $40, and it actually seems to be higher quality than a lot of the other impact screwdrivers that I see for sale nowadays. And some people might not ever use them. Some people might use them all the time. They're fantastic for the little rusted fasteners when working with rotors or drum brakes. It's very common on there. These things can be very handy for that, but they're handy all around for different situations. They have some more tips and extensions for their blowguns, specialty Toyota filter sockets, front end service kit. This is $130. It's going to be great for, ball joints and tie rods and all those miscellaneous suspension parts. So here's everything included: Pitman arm puller, outer tie rod end puller, and ball joint separator. So a good variety of different pullers. Then you have your torque sticks for $60, individual torque sticks, your flip socket set for $25, replacement lines for your brake bleeder, a breaker bar with the Honda crank pulley. It's kind of a specialty purchase set. You buy them together, you save a little bit of money, and then another tire gauge. And that is it for everything underneath their automotive tools. So a good selection. Once again, this is kind of things that don't really fall into other sections, so they kind of created an automotive tools section for it. Obviously, a lot of their other tools are automotive related. Torque tools, ratchets and sockets, wrenches, screwdrivers, pliers, all of that is obviously automotive related, but they all have their own section, whereas these, they didn't want to keep building separate sections just for a few items, so they kind of made a bundle so you can check them out. But other than that, I think there's some good deals here. I think they have some good impacts if you still use pneumatic air guns. Let me know your guys' thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts, or if you've purchased any of these items we went over today. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time.